time moves very quickly in the mercenary career, and very, very rapidly, the crew managed to discover they had enough money to actually buy off their ship and find themselves in a much better position than they were when they started. The crew as a whole is gelling together. They had a pretty good first mission, and it's still a way off, but they're looking forward to red zone fights already. Going to another planet, a world at war, and really getting some fights in. To this end, Javier and Deirdre have trained more, both +1 XP each, and Red and Blue have been sent to repair the weapons in their inventory. The hunting rifle is still inoperable, but they have done the holdout pistol. As a bit of a new thing for the series, Lizzie and Alpha have gone off to recruit, and they chat around town. They ask a few people, and they manage to find Gunnar Svensson, crazed psychopath with a gun. It's in his name. He kind of has to, and with just the coolest goggles I have ever seen on a 15mm model. And yeah, he is the 7th member of the team. Now this means that the team, credits to upkeep is now doubled. It's gone from 1 to 2. We're going to need to keep doing missions to keep them everyone on board and happy. But it also means that we can now do once we've got the 10 wins, we can go into red zones, and they will be much, much more difficult. Yay! He's an enforcer, so that's the main one. Everything else didn't give any bonuses. He's an enforcer from a low-tech colony, and his motivation is faith. So he's got a bit of a religious thing going on. And ignore the model. The model has a minigun. At the moment, he has a handgun. I've taken a handgun from Blue, so it can only take 6 models on missions. But yeah, he's going to be coming along. The mission they are doing is from the one-off patron job they got in the first mission. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this all shakes out now. Woo! So here we are at a supply depot just outside of the city of New Harbour. It's been kind of it's hidden by the shadow government that is kind of semi-working against the New Harbour government, but they pay. That's the important part. We're on this side, and there are 5 Roid gangers on the other side. Most of them have combat rifles, and the rocket launcher in this time doubling up as a shotgun, which is nice. So Roid gangers have a +1 to seize the initiative, but because they are hired thugs, they are also -1 to seize the initiative, so it's a flat roll. I need 8 or more to seize, which I absolutely do. So my entire team gets a free move, and then we can start the fight. So everyone's just moved up at this point. There's no good shots on them. So there's time for some initiative rolls. Okay, so robots have initiative 2, so they can do pretty well known. I'm also going to give 1 to Javier. so he can run up. Everyone else is going to have to activate afterwards. But yeah, basically at this point it's a case of getting closer. The Roid Gangers outrange us, but we are much more accurate than they are. So yeah, just a case of getting in as close as possible, basically. Which should be fine. So yeah, these guys moved up, and quite honestly, there was nothing the rest of my team could do, so they all ran up as well. Really just giving you a rough idea of where the battlefield is going to be joined as we go into turn 2. So again, the initiative roll. And again, it's not very good. Give the 1 to Deirdre, the 2 to Red. Everyone else currently can't do anything. Yeah, Deirdre running up actually has a pretty good line on these two. I'm pretty sure she's in range, so she might be able to get the first kill, which would be real useful. If I can start planking these guys down, their panic is pretty good because, you know, they're Roid Gangers. They're on steroids. They are raging. Yeah, if I'm going to check to make sure she is in range, and if she is, she's going to take a shot at the guy with the yellow hair at the end. She absolutely is. So that is going to be 2 shots needing 4s to hit. Is 1 hit. And that is going to be 5s to kill. No, but it's going to knock him back and do a point of stun, which is kind of useful. Like at this point, it's going to be a case of knocking these out and trying to get the kill. Nothing in my army actually has a damage rating above 0. So it's going to be quite a hard fight. Hadn't quite twigged that as I was going in here, but oh crap. Well, it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. So Red has moved up and is within 12, just on the cusp of 12 inches away, which means that Red gets the shot into the other ganger. Needs 4s to hit, misses completely. That gunner is going to make that guy's going to make the Red's life miserable now. Yay! Okay, starting with these 2 in retaliation. They've moved up. The stunned one is stunned, is no longer stunned, and the other one is going to take a shot at Red. Going to need 5s to hit. That's cocked. No, he misses. Cool. Time for everyone else to move up and start shooting. Right, next up, the specialist has moved up. Going to get 2 shots, needing 6s to hit. Of course. 1 hit. It is 3s to wound. Wounds, yep. Okay, and we've got a 6-up save. No, Red is out. Red has just been blasted in the face with a shotgun, which is not the most pleasant thing that's ever happened, but at least we can just buy another one. On to the other 2. Okay, yeah, these 2 have moved up. Going to start with the regular dude shooting at Sven. He needs 5s. No. And the lieutenant needs 4s. He does hit. Sven's only toughness 3. Sven's fine. Sven takes the hit like a champ. He is stunned, but meh. And now it is time for the glorious retaliation. I genuinely... Also, I said that we didn't have a single damage 1 thing. I'd forgotten I'd upgraded all 3 people who aren't stunned and haven't reacted yet with shotguns, which is damage 1, which puts me down to a 50-50 chance of killing them. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Which on that note, let's start blasting. Okay, starting with Javier, he is going to move up and take 2 shots at the lieutenant. He needs 3s to hit because he's in the open. 2 hits, 4s to kill. Yeah, Javier is not happy at his robot getting destroyed. Is where I'm going with this, apparently. Yeah, everyone else is going to basically do the same thing. Alpha is just as bad in combat as the Roid Gangers. They need 5s to hit. Going for the specialist. Alpha, you are awesome. Yeah, the specialist is also dead. I wasn't expecting this. Time for Lizzie. Lizzie can almost certainly get a decent shot off on this dude here. I'll just work out where she's going to end up to get it. Okay, Lizzie needs 5s to hit. Didn't quite get into cover, and I decided against going here. I thought I might try and get her for that wall there. If she gets the kill, she'll be in a much better position. If she doesn't, I'm screwed. 1 hit. Actually, she's fine either way because he's going to stun him. If he doesn't kill, knocks him back and stuns. And that stun means he's going to dive for cover rather than go for the kill, which is really useful. And in that case, Sven is just going to move up and get rid of his stun. Cool. So, first up, killed 2 dudes. So, their panic is only 1. I'll just move the initiative dice. You didn't see that. Okay, neither of them stay. Nobody runs away, but I do have to roll on the battlefield events chart. Okay, are you ready? I'm not. Hooray! That is 98. 98 is. Oh, interesting. You want me to check that out? Select a random crew member. They may opt to go and check something out they saw. If they do, remove them from a battle, but get a free loot roll. That's real good. Okay, re-rolling 6s. 1, 2. Oh, it'd be Javier. You know what? He's already got his skill. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trading Javier's future involvement for the for a loot roll. I'm feeling good about this. It's still 4 versus 3, and I've removed their specialist. So here's hoping I didn't just get very, very cocky with this. As we move into turn 3. So yeah, we've got a bit of a weird fight on our hands. Javier has just wandered off to grab some loot. And the only really good fighter is Deirdre down here, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, no, I've got 1 can activate first. I am going to... Who do I want to do this? I'm going to give it to... No, because he's going to be fine. I'm going to give it to Alpha on the simple basis. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've just done some basic things called looking. I'm going to give it to Deirdre because Deirdre can see this dude here and can just sit there and plug him in the face. So she gets 2 shots. There's my other dice. She needs 6s to hit him. He is in cover, but she re-rolls. She needs 4s plus 2. Re-rolling 1s. So 2 hits. If either of the 5s she kills. Yeah, cool. So that's him dead, which makes this a much easier fight. This one is going to go into cover. And that one, I'm going to see where he can get to. But I have a feeling I'm going to try and get him behind this van so he can take a shot at Alpha. So yeah, let's see where he goes. Yep, yeah, he gets within 6 inches. This could be bad for Alpha. Needs 3s to hit. He's fine. The problem with this is why you don't do drugs, kids, because drugs mean you miss a 2/3 chance of hitting someone standing in the open in the middle of nowhere. Say no to drugs. The hero's turn though, so I guess they can shoot back. First up, Alpha is going to try and return the favour. And he does, exactly in kind. Brilliant. Oh crap, what am I going to do now? Actually not sure. Oh dear. Right, Sven has moved up within 6 inches with his handgun. So he needs 4s to hit because he's got +1 combat. He hits. 5s to kill. No. He does knock him back an inch and stun him, which will be very good for next turn. Which leaves me the question of what do I do with Lizzie? Not really got anywhere good to go with her now. Think. I'll think off camera and then get back to you. Trying this, she gets 2 shots on this guy. She needs 5s to hit him. No. Okay. It's not great as we go into turn 4. However, actually this could be interesting. If I roll a 1 for the panic roll now, this guy is the furthest back, so he will run. And this guy will be unstunned and ready to attack something. I don't. They're both fine. See you on in turn 4. So we have turn 4, another initiative roll. Quite a crucial one, I feel. And 2 people get initiative. I think I'm going to give the initiative to both people with shotguns. Honestly, there's part of me that wants to up Deirdre's reactions now. But yeah, I figure out of this, hopefully, my hope is, yeah. Okay, so Lizzie is going to run up. So the cover's not in the way anymore. Take 2 shots. She needs 3s to hit him. 1 hit. She needs 4s to kill. Cool. Lizzie gets the kill. Now, I need to do some measuring because I ideally want Alpha to end up either on the flatbed or even further on, in the hopes that he can get a shot at the remaining ganger there and be within 6 inches because Alpha's rubbish at shooting. So yeah, here's hoping. He just made it. And this is 2 shots needing 3s to hit. He hits with both. I need 1 of these to be 4 or more to win the day. Hey, Alpha kills the last dude. And I can stop casting a massive shadow over this battlefield. That was kind of scruffy, but on the plus side, it did actually work, so I will take it. Oh, we've lost. Okay, we only lost Red. Having just kind of, just abandoned the field to get more gear, which honestly, yeah, fair. Let's go into the post-battle. Hello and welcome to the rules for the post-battle sequence of Chapter 3-2 of 5 Parsecs from Home, where that was a fight that just occurred. It was a bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. Red got the crap kicked out of him. I was very disappointed. But yeah, no, everything went pretty well. Alpha was a badass. Everyone else was pretty cool. I do not regret bringing shotguns again. And yeah, first up, let's see if we've got another rival. No, thank gold. The patron status, by the way, is nothing. We get nothing. The patron status was a one-time only deal. So, meh, whatever. We'll see if we get paid. We add 2 onto this for a whole 3 credits. Wow! I cannot begin to understate my sarcasm at that. Thanks, game. You get a battlefield find, though, of 67. Debris, 1d3 credits. This is more. It was another 2 credits, battle from the battlefield find. Pretty good, pretty good. 5 credits is better than 2. I know it's this hardcore mathematical analysis that I know is what keeps you in coming back. We get 2 loot rolls because because Javi ran away. He spotted an opportunity and he took it. So first up we have 24, a weapon. Come on, Rattlegun. Come on, Rattlegun. 87, grenade. 56. That is 3 frack grenades. And the other loot roll is 85. Oh, rewards. What is our reward? It is me not being able to pick up the dice with my left hand. 78. Ship parts. We can discount the next ship component purchase by 2 credits. I mean, it might come up this campaign. I will give it that. Yeah. This is fairly underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. What's next? Oh, we've got a bad one, haven't we? We've got a roll for injuries. Stupid Red got himself shot. So it's entirely Red's fault and not mine for being the person in control. Bot injuries are different to regular injuries. So 74 is just a few dents. He's fine. Basically, bot injury rolls. It's kind of harder for them to. It's the same way you chance them to die. They just can't gain XP, and there's a few other bits as well. They don't gain permanent injuries. They just take longer and longer to repair. So yeah, cool. Red is fine. Took a few knocks, but everything's. Everyone apart from Red gets some XP. Javier gets 4 for getting the first kill. I've given Alpha. I've used a story point to give Alpha an additional 3 XP for that really, really cool final thing. Final shot of the game. And him diving over a car with a shotgun is awesome. And that means that Javier, Deirdre, and Alpha all get +1 combat, which is real useful. Real useful. Right, Harry and Deirdre are now. Stop moving. Go. Harry and Deirdre are now at +3 combat, which is just great. Next up, though, we have a combat campaign roll of 66, which is. Oh, cool. Recent events make for good learning opportunity. Every crew member gains +1 XP. That's just a flat out unalloyed good. I like that. That we can more of that, please. And lastly, randomize a crew member. 1, 2. It's Harry again. It's always Harry. Harry has a 43. Good old 43. Have a heart-to-heart talk with a crew member. Select a random crew member. Both earn 1 XP. So, yeah. 1. Harry and Alpha having a heart-to-heart. They both gain an additional +1 XP. So everyone gains 1, and Harry and Alpha gain 2. That's just kind of awesome. I like that a lot. And yeah, that's basically it. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. I am seemingly getting more and more shaky as I hold this camera, so I'm going to put it down. And yeah, see you all back in the main video, and then see you in the next fight. Bye.